Did you notice that the new Heartland Season 19 trailer hides more than just beautiful shots of horses and the ranch? Every frame seems to hint at bigger stories, deeper struggles, and emotional turns that could change everything for the Bartlett-Fleming family. If you blink, you'll miss the clues. But today, we're going to slow things down, piece by piece, and uncover exactly what Season 19 might be bringing us. The trailer opens with sweeping views of Heartland Ranch, the kind of scenery that always makes fans feel at home. But behind the calm landscapes, you can sense a shift in energy, almost as if this season is preparing us for something bigger. Before we dive into the actual breakdown, let's take a step back and remind ourselves where things left off in Season 18. That way, the puzzle pieces from the trailer will make even more sense. Season 18 closed with Amy continuing her journey of growth after the loss of Ty. She had started to show signs of healing, taking her love for horses to new heights, and reconnecting with parts of herself she had put aside while dealing with grief. Fans remember how she found strength not only in her daughter Lindy, but also in the bond she has with the ranch itself. It was a reminder that while Amy's love story may have changed forever, her path is still full of discovery, courage, and resilience. Meanwhile, Lou was juggling her family life with the heavy weight of being mayor. That storyline added an interesting political edge to Heartland, something we don't always see. Her character showed us the struggles of leadership, the stress of making decisions for a community while still trying to be present for her children and her family. By the end of the last season, many fans were asking, how much longer can Lou balance both worlds before something gives? Tim, on the other hand, was once again caught between family loyalty and personal choices. His role as father and husband has always come with conflict, but Season 18 gave us glimpses of him trying to soften. Still, with Tim, there's always that edge of unpredictability. You never really know if he's going to make the right call or let his temper lead the way. The trailer for Season 19 shows just enough of him to spark questions. Has he truly learned from the past? Or are new storms ahead? And then there's Jack, the heart and soul of the ranch. If Amy is the spirit of Heartland, Jack is its anchor. In Season 18, he continued to guide the family with quiet wisdom, often stepping in at just the right moment to remind everyone what truly matters. But the trailer hints at Jack facing moments of reflection, almost as if he's weighing the future of the ranch and his legacy. Could this season push Jack into new challenges that test his role as the glue holding everyone together? Beyond the main family, fans also saw the potential return of Georgie's storyline, which always stirs excitement. While she wasn't a constant presence in the later seasons, any glimpse of her usually signals emotional growth and fresh story arcs. The trailer teases just enough to make us wonder if she's stepping back into the spotlight, and if so, what that might mean for Amy and the rest of the family. So, as we go into Season 19, the table has already been set with unfinished stories, new opportunities, and hints of major turning points. That's why this trailer breakdown is so exciting. It doesn't just show us pretty visuals, it offers breadcrumbs that tie back to everything we've been watching unfold for nearly 2 decades. Heartland has always been about family, love, and resilience, but it's also about change. And judging by what we've seen, change is coming fast in Season 19. The trailer wastes no time pulling us back into the world of Heartland. The very first shot is wide and sweeping, the ranch bathed in golden light. It's a familiar image, one we've seen many times before, but here it feels almost symbolic, like the land itself is alive, carrying the weight of past generations while quietly preparing for the future. It isn't just a ranch, it's the foundation for every story that unfolds, and the trailer knows it. Right away, it places us where it all began, signaling that whatever is about to happen, the ranch will be at the heart of it. Then the camera shifts. We see Amy, framed against the open sky, working with a horse. It's a quick shot, but there's power in the simplicity. Her body language is calm, steady, but there's something searching in her eyes. The trailer doesn't show her speaking yet, but the silence is telling. It's the look of someone carrying responsibility, balancing healing with the unshakable pull of her calling. Fans know that Amy's connection to horses is more than a skill. It's her way of processing the world. By opening with this image, the trailer reminds us that Season 19 will still be her journey at its core. Next, a flash of Lou. The scene is short, almost easy to miss, but the sharpness in her voice as she addresses a group suggests a clash. She's in professional clothing, possibly tied to her mayoral role, but her face is tense. This isn't just a woman handling politics. It's a mother trying not to lose herself in the chaos. The trailer doesn't spell it out, but the framing hints at a storm building around her. Could this season finally show Lou reaching her breaking point, where family and duty collide? From there, the energy shifts again. The trailer cuts to Tim, riding across a dusty stretch of land. The sound of hooves fills the background, fast and heavy. It's classic Tim, dramatic, forceful, full of motion. But right before the shot ends, his expression flickers. A moment of hesitation, maybe doubt. Tim has always been the family's wild card, and this scene suggests that Season 19 isn't smoothing out his edges. If anything, it may sharpen them. Then comes a scene that fans will likely replay again and again. Jack, sitting quietly on the porch. It's late evening, the sun low, and his face is lined with thought. He isn't talking, but his silence says more than words. He's watching the land, the family moving in the distance, and for a moment, you can feel the weight of legacy pressing on him. Jack has always been the steady hand guiding everyone else, but the trailer plants a seed. What happens when the guide himself begins questioning where the road is leading? The mood lifts briefly with a shot of Lindy running through the ranch yard, laughter echoing in the background. It's bright, innocent, and full of life. This tiny moment is clever. Heartland always balances drama with hope, and Lindy embodies that hope. No matter how heavy the family struggles get, she reminds us why the fight to protect the ranch and each other is worth it. And just when it seems like the trailer is settling into comfort, it throws in something unexpected, a glimpse of a new face. It's quick. Someone stepping out of a truck, eyes scanning the land with a mix of curiosity and determination. The trailer doesn't tell us who they are, but it makes sure we notice them. New characters in Heartland usually mean new challenges, new dynamics, and sometimes new wounds to heal. This single shot sparks more questions than it answers, and that's exactly why it works. The breakdown wouldn't be complete without noticing the tone of the trailer's background music. It starts soft, almost nostalgic, but gradually builds, layering strings with a steady drum beat. The effect is subtle but clear. This isn't just another season, it's the beginning of a turning point. The music tells us that while familiar warmth remains, a wave of tension and transformation is about to crash into the lives of everyone at Heartland. By the time the trailer fades, we've been given just enough to stir excitement, but not enough to feel satisfied. Each scene is crafted like a breadcrumb trail. Small, deliberate, leading us toward questions rather than answers. Who is the newcomer? What conflict will test Lou's strength? Can Amy truly find balance? And most importantly, what trials will the family face together, and what might finally pull them apart? If the trailer is a map, then the themes of Season 19 are the landmarks we're meant to notice. They aren't shouted out loud, but whispered between the cuts, hidden in expressions, gestures, and the quiet choices of music and framing. When you slow it down and study it carefully, Season 19 feels like it is circling around three powerful themes: healing, legacy, and transformation. Let's start with healing. Heartland has always been about recovery, whether it's a horse learning to trust again or a family member finding their way back after a loss. Amy's presence in the trailer almost radiates this theme. She isn't shown in dramatic breakdowns or explosive arguments. Instead, she's steady, reflective, but quietly struggling with something internal. Healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means learning to live with scars. The trailer's calm shots of Amy with her horses signal that her journey is far from over. If anything, Season 19 might push her to prove that she can move forward without losing the parts of herself tied so deeply to the past. Then there's legacy. Jack sitting alone on the porch isn't just an old man resting. It's a man looking at a lifetime of choices and wondering what it all adds up to. The ranch has always been more than property. It's a history book filled with memories, lessons, and burdens. The trailer lingers on Jack because Season 19 may ask one hard question. Who carries the torch when the anchor grows tired? The younger generation is there: Amy, Lou, Georgie. But Jack's silent reflection suggests the show is preparing us for a conversation about what legacy really means. Is it about holding on or learning when to let go? Now we shift to transformation. This theme pulses under the surface of the trailer, carried most clearly through Lou and Tim.